Greetings and welcome, Libra. Welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be a 7-day weekly energy prediction or list of predictions for this 7-day cycle. And the cycle dates November 27th through December the 4th. Libra family members, the spirit guide has already been invoked and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times and the directions given to me by my spirit guide. And so, with your kind permission, Libra, may I begin your look at the 7-day predictions for November 27th through December the 4th. So, you started out the week looking at family, looking at stability, feeling perhaps unstable, and this is not a bad thing. You're looking at the week, and as you start the week, you're looking at family, you're looking at structure. So you're focusing now on structure. And this is good because structure actually, for some of you Libra family members, this is a sign of maturity. This is a sign of looking at things in a more serious, a more in terms of more longevity and not just the pleasure of the moment. And so this is good that you're starting the week like that. And some of you actually may be going through a restructuring in relationship, maybe a breakup of some type. But I believe in cycles and I believe in the positive. And I always lean more towards the positive in all of my readings. And so just because something might be ending does not mean that it is the end. It just means that this thing has served its time, has done its, has served its purpose in your life. That's all. Because what's happening, you might actually be looking at voluntarily ending this thing because you've been feeling stuck. You've been feeling stuck. You haven't felt yourself. You have not been feeling your full, self-actualized self. Maybe you haven't been paying attention to things that are really, really important to you individually because you have been sowing so much of your energy into the relationship. Some of you may be looking at traveling as you get to the middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday. You may be looking at some flying, and I can tell you now, the Spirit is saying this is not necessarily the best time cycle of your month, of this calendar cycle. This may not be the best time for either flying or even for planning, booking trips. You might want to wait until at least the next 7-day cycle, or you might want to come in for a private reading and we can look at just your energies. Some of you, though, as you move towards the weekend, some of you Libra family members are looking to relocate, and relocation, physical relocation, is a strong part of your energy. And this relocation, I don't usually read the card this way, but this relocation, even if it's not physical, this could be certainly a change in your perspective, but it's a major change. It's as if you changed addresses and you change, apartments or houses, and you had to, pack things up and then unpack things. So it could be that type of an energy for you. If it is not an actual physical relocation, those energies are quite prominent as you move into the weekend. As you move into the weekend, there's an end to an unhealthy relationship. Very, very good. As far as I'm concerned, very, very good. And maybe that was the energy that you started the week out with, looking at the possibility of breaking it off with somebody. And that's okay too, because now you're looking at the end to an unhealthy relationship. As you move into Sunday, Monday, I'm looking at some legal, governmental, official, contractual, school-based, anything that has to do with an official stamp being placed on it. There are some challenges. Now, let me tell you what that means. When I say challenges, it only means that you have to dot your I's and cross your T's. I am not wise enough to say exactly that it will not work out for you. And I'm glad that I don't have that keen of a gift. What I do have is enough of a gift to tell you that you're going to be facing some challenges. as it relates to legal, governmental, and or official matters during this 7-day cycle. And as you move forward, and those challenges could be on getting appointment dates, for a court type of a hearing. It could be negotiating with your attorneys for the right fee that both of you can agree on. It could be any type of a challenge. But I would recommend, because this is going to end my 7-day list of predictions for the public. Those of you that heard something that resonated with you, you'd like to come in for a private reading. That might be wise for some of you who are facing some of these challenges, and you'd like for me to inquire of my spirit guide as it relates to you individually. Please email me and we'll get you set up for a private reading. In addition, some of you might be interested in an annual reading, which I'm going to start doing next week for private clients. And this is going to be a reading for 2018. They're rather lengthy. They're a little bit they cost a little bit more than a general reading, but it might be worth it for some of you to have a heads up on energies for the next 12 months. Libra family members, stay blessed. Talk to you real soon.